and T-Money, the boys from Jollyville, Barackus, and Curt, the Lone Star Stallion. Your first competitor from team number 1, Nasty Russ Myron. Introducing team number 2, the team of Paco, Gonzalez, Myron, Stephen Wolf, and the man entering first, the Crown of Glory champion, Jake Stallion. The first period begins and will last for 5 minutes. Afterward, a coin flip has determined the entry advantage for the teams.
What did he say?
It's more games rules. The first guy.
Main event time here for Glory Pros. Only the strong survive. It's the match you've been waiting for all night long. And we have a 4-on-4 ultimate survival match. You see in the ring right now, Jake Something going up against Nasty Russ Myers. And Greg, here's the rules for this ultimate survival match. One man from each team begins the match. You see that with Myers and Something in the ring right now. After 5 minutes, another member of one team enters the match. Every 2 minutes, another member of one team enters the match, alternating between each team until all the men are in the ring. Eliminations can happen at any point in the match by pinfall, submission, or knockout.
Is that what you want? Yes.
The match ends when all members of one of the teams is eliminated. And Greg, just one more note on this. If Curt Stallion's team wins this match, he receives a one-on-one crown, or a one-on-one shot for the Crown of Glory Championship match at a later date.
A lot to take in there, but high stakes are on the line here. Championship match for one side, defending the company they love on the other side. Something in his crew feel like that the boys from Jollyville, Barackus, and most of all Curt Stallion are going about things the wrong way. That's not exactly how I see it. There's strength in numbers, and they just happen to know that. Jake Something showing why he is that Crown of Glory champion. But they feel like they have something to prove, that they are defending this company against these gang of miscreants, as they would tell you. Again, in my opinion, there's strength in numbers. They're just doing it right. Curt Stallion is a smart man to surround himself with a fantastic tag team and a big, nasty man like Barackus. But that's what we're here to decide, I suppose. Who's right, who's wrong, who's going to get a championship match or not.
Jake Something starts off the match. The champion starts off the match for his team. Paco, Myron Reed, and Stephen Wolf are the remaining 3 that'll be entering at some point in this match for them. For, as you said, you have the boys from Jollyville, also Barackus, and their team leader, Curt Stallion.
Probably a smart strategy, as much as it pains me to say it, from the Something team, throwing him out there first. You throw your tank out there first, or you go the other way, Curt Stallion throwing out the smallest member of his team first. Maybe he gets eaten up a little bit, but then you get the numbers game on your side if you win that coin toss. So there's 2 different strategies afoot here. Who is going to come out? Who's going to have the better one? We'll see as time shakes out here.
Something driving the head of Reed into the chair on the outside.
Something literally was dragging Russ around, which if you can drag him around, you can get him in the ring and pin him. If you have an elimination shot here, you need to take it, because if you turn around in 30 seconds here and it's 2-on-1, you're going to be wishing you had that time back, that you were playing around, pandering to the crowd, and throwing around Russ Myers on the outside of the ring.
There are no disqualifications in this match, so they can spend as much time outside of the ring as they want. They can go under the ring, see what's under there, weapons-wise, or use whatever they find in the crowd, too. It's no DQ, eliminate your opponent any way possible.
Russ Myers, a scrappy young gentleman. This Ohio tag team, I've seen them come up through companies like AIW, and they are going to go in there and scrap with everybody. You see, he's not going to just take it from Jake Something. And again, Jake Something is going to wish he had this time back. He's playing on the outside of the ring here. And Russ Myers buying time. He knows I bet he knows he's got reinforcements coming. I wasn't there for this coin toss. I don't know who won, but look at him. He knows. He's a man that's buying time.
Something they haven't told us yet. We'll find out in a matter of moments who did win that coin toss and who's going to have the man advantage throughout in this match. And whoever gets that is definitely going to be at a strong advantage for those 2 minutes. Consider this war game style.
Russ Myers must be praying he won that coin toss right now, though. But look, Something is up pandering to this crowd. You got a guy down in the middle center of the ring. I mean, I don't understand here. Something is yelling for Curt. I mean,
as we said, eliminations can happen at any time. If Something's able to pin Myers here, he would have a little bit of a breather before that next man comes out, and even more of a time if that man happens to be from his team. And we're about to find that out right now.
This is just poor decision making by Jake Something. I understand he's the champion.
He must know something.
And here comes Team Money. This is the other half of a tag team. So now Jake Something's done all this pandering. Jake Something's done all this pandering to the crowd, and now he's got to have a 2-on-1 match, one of the best tag teams anywhere.
He's got to survive for 2 minutes here against the boys from Jollyville.
Now, luckily, he's absolutely destroyed Nasty Russ Myers, and he's just got to go one-on-one with Team Money here, but that is not a short order.
So now everybody comes in every 2 minutes. Now it's 2-minute intervals until all 8 men are in the ring.
Russ Myers just buckled that knee out from under Jake Something, and now he's in a 2-on-1 situation, and he has absolutely nobody to blame but himself. Big shoulder block.
Teamwork, and that's what you're going to have now with this man advantage that Curt Stallion's team is going to have here until all 8 men are in. They're going to have those 2 minutes of a man advantage every so often now.
I mean, I understand that you're unbiased, but I mean, even you have to admit that this was just poor strategy by Jake Something, and now he's getting punished for it. Look, they're going for the pin. These two want to get Jake Something out of there before the numbers game comes back up even.
And that's going to be either Paco, Myron Reed, or Stephen Wolf coming out to aid Jake Something.
Or they might be coming out to a 2-on-1 situation that will quickly be a 3-on-1 situation because their leader did not know how to strategize in this match. I have zero sympathy for Jake Something right now as he's being torn apart by one of the best tag teams in America because he did this to himself.
The next competitor, 10, 9, 8.
He's going to get some reinforcements here.
4, 3, 2.
Looks like the buzzer brings out Myron Reed. Former Crown of Glory champion himself, and he is in here trying to even things up for Jake Something.
Myron Reed, the fresh man, both Something and Myers have been out there for 7 minutes.
What is that?
Myron Reed just clearing house.
He's gonna fly here. Right into the front row since Team Money. Nasty Russ is up though. Jake Something is down here. If I was Myron Reed, I would be half hot. Whoa, caught him in a pin, caught him in a pin. Myron Reed maybe didn't get all of that flip that he wanted to, ended up in a pinning combination, and now Nasty Russ is going to take it to him. Big power bomb, that could do it. Look, if these guys know how to win, they're trying to get somebody out of this match. They want it to be a 2-on-1 situation, so it'll quickly be a 3-on-1. T-Money not allowing Jake Something to get back in the ring. Myron Reed. Oh! Myron Reed kicked up, tried to be fancy, and got knocked right in the mouth by T-Money.
We can see our first elimination here if T-Money rolls him over and pins Myron Reed.
I thought he got eliminated from this time zone, let alone this match. A somber hush has gone over this crowd as Jake Something's poor planning has led to dominance from T-Money and Nasty Russ.
The boys from Jollyville are about to get some help.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And here comes the big man. This is playing exactly into Curt Stallion's favor.
Greg, this is more than a 3-on-2 advantage right now. This is about a 4.5-on-2 advantage when you put Barackus into the mix.
And here he comes. The big man is starting to tear apart. And this is exactly, Curt Stallion could not have planned for this to go any better. Jake Something toyed around, got himself at a disadvantage, and now a fresh Barackus is coming in here.
He is just picking apart Jake Something and Myron Reed.
And he doesn't have gym strength, he has life strength. Look at that, just throwing that guy
around like a rag doll. And what this is also doing is giving the boys from Jollyville a chance to get their breath.
Exactly. Well, if Barackus is smart, he's going to try and get a pinfall here while he can, or a submission. Jake Something is hurt.
But so far tonight, we've seen Moose, we've seen Jeff Cobb, we've seen KLD. None of them compare to the size of a guy like Barackus.
This is another one of those guys where height is not his strong suit. He is a thick individual. He's a refrigerator with arms and legs. Jake Something getting chopped down here. Again, this is normally the part of the match where the crowd has sympathy for these men, but I don't even know if they have sympathy for Jake Something because he got himself into this situation. I know I keep saying that as a broken record, but somebody up here being a general manager for this match, I mean, how could you have gone about this match any more poorly?
Reed and Something desperately need that clock to hit 2 minutes and get another man out there on their side. It's either going to be Stephen Wolf or Paco coming to the aid.
Even when they do.
At this point, I don't know if that's going to matter.
It's going to be a smaller competitor it's facing. These 3 men are up and ready to face him. This is not a surprise attack.
Barackus is just standing there waiting for them. He has picked apart those two so much.
Next guy's afraid to come out.
And
the next guy was Stephen Wolf, but Curt Stallion hand-delivered him. This match is no disqualification. Once again, Curt Stallion is outsmarted Jake Something one more time in this matchup.
And somehow Stephen Wolf just was able to escape Barackus.
Wolf is trying to use his athleticism here. It's all he's got left.
I mean, if that's what Curt Stallion did to Stephen Wolf in the back, do we know where Paco is?
That's a great point. Paco could be laid out back there himself. Stephen Wolf faring fairly well here.
But he's still coming in. You see him, he's holding that midsection. He's still coming in hurt.
Barackus catches him at the last possible second. And now he's going to be able to do that damage to that midsection. Pounding Stephen Wolf, and here we go as the hyenas start to circle the wounded animal that is Stephen Wolf. These animalistic references doing anything for you?
Barackus just going right back to Myron Reed. He has done such a good job in this match of eliminating, for the most part, or I guess I should say, taking out all of these different competitors.
Each man that's came into this match has been left to face multiple people. And here we know this is going to be Curt Stallion coming in fresh as a daisy, ready to make this a 4-on-3.
3.
Curt Stallion has already involved himself in this match, as we saw, as he, as you said, hand-delivered Stephen Wolf.
Jake Something's trying to fire back here, but he's about to go one-on-one with his top challenger in Glory Pro, who's coming in with help.
And you look at the way both of these teams have put together their rotation. Jake Something came out first, and he's now up in the air, and had Curt Stallion up in the air.
That knee got chopped out from under him. There you go. And, to put yourself together, if this was Mike Matheny, he'd be being roasted right now. This was an awful planning by Jake Something. The biggest man came in first, he messed around, and now you have the smallest man in the entire match is the only hope.
Something came out first for his team. He has been out there now for well over 10 minutes, closing in on 15 minutes in the ring. Most of that time he's been a man down, as he is right now, where Curt Stallion, the leader of the other side of this, is fresh in the ring, just coming out. And Curt Stallion, he has the most to gain out of this match. Again, if his team wins, if his team of Barackus and the boys from Jollyville win this match, Curt Stallion will receive a one-on-one match for the Crown of Glory Championship at a later date. So he is the one that has everything to lose.
Absolutely. And Jake Something's desire to get a piece of Curt Stallion is what got him in this situation. And now he's looking at potentially losing this match and having to go one-on-one with Curt Stallion with the ramifications of this match. This is how championships are lost.
Team Something final competitor in 10.
Paco will be making his way out here in about 5 seconds. If Curt Stallion didn't already get his hands on him backstage.
To your point, is he even coming in upright?
Where's Paco?
You brought up this point. Wait a minute, he's coming from behind. Paco must have not been around Stephen Wolf.
He just took out the boys from Jollyville. He drop kick into the corner, super kick on Barackus.
It's a big backstage area. Paco knew what he was doing. He was going to come into this match with a strategy. I at least got to give him that. That's why he's a champion other places.
Kick to the head, a DDT on the boys from Jollyville, and Paco has got this crowd riled up. He has his team back in the match. All 8 men now in the ring. It's eliminations, pinfall, submission, or knockout. Once all 4 from one side are eliminated, the match is over.
Paco trying to gather the troops here to get this to be a fair fight. Which is smart on his part. Take this breather, try and get these guys up, because he can't do it alone. He can't beat all 4 of these guys by himself. He may be great, but he can't beat all 4 guys on his own.
The way this match has gone, I am shocked that we are seeing a 4-on-4 matchup. I can't believe that nobody has been eliminated so far in this match.
That really is a testament. The only thing positive I'll have to say about Jake Something is at least he was resilient enough to last to this point. Now, he did not completely cripple his team. He was able to last in this match, and now it's 4-on-4.
Stephen Wolf knocked Barackus out of the ring. He's in the ring all alone. Goes to the outside on the apron. And a flip, but got caught by Barackus on the outside, thrown onto the ring apron, the hardest part of the ring on the outside. And Wolf rolls back in.
A lot going on here, but I think the most important thing in the center of the ring, Barackus has a wounded Stephen Wolf, potentially ready for elimination. He's teetering on the edge, and I don't see anybody that can save him at this moment.
Flurry of kicks and punches to Barackus.
Traps that head. Stephen Wolf definitely not low on athleticism. That could be it. That might be it for him.
And we have our first elimination, back down to 3-on-4. Stephen Wolf is out of this match.
And that's another testament to the strategy from Curt Stallion, because he comes in and puts up a much heavier fight if he isn't jumped in the back. You can like it or you can not like it. It doesn't really matter. It's paying dividends, as this is 4-3 now. Myron Reed wanting to do something with Jake Something here. Using Myron as a weapon.
Throwing him like a dart into the boys from Jollyville.
Something is still being troubled by that knee.
They're going to need that teamwork if they're going to want to overcome this disadvantage. And something goes over
Big
the
dive
top
onto the
rope.
boys from Jollyville, but you see his knee connect with the ring apron there. That's not a good sign.
Myron Reed can't believe that something just sacrificed his body the way he did. No, turn around, Myron.
Big man.
Turn around.
A stunner, he got out of it, but there's Curt Stallion.
Another stunner.
Myron Reed single-handedly keeping his team in this match right now. If he pulls this out, something better give him a title match.
Barackus sets out the choke slam. Myron Reed somehow flips out of it.
Dodging everything as he goes. Big kick has Barackus rocked, but not off his feet. Caught him again, this can do it.
They can't figure out a way to get Barackus off his feet.
Oh no, I've seen the future and it is not good for Myron Reed. Team Money is ready, waiting to pounce!
Oh.
That could do it, baby! Barackus needs to capitalize, finish this one off. It's gonna be 4-2 before you know it. Big choke slam from the big gun. Wrap him up. 1, 2, 3, and this thing's 4-2.
Myron Reed.
These
Myron
people can
Reed.
boo all they want, but this is all due to their leader, Jake Something. He's gonna have to face these guys 4-on-1, and he's gonna have to deal with the ramifications.
There comes Paco, still 4-on-2. Greg, don't sell him short just yet.
Paco might have the most life of anybody on Team Something. He's gonna have to pull out a real big underdog victory here. Oh my God, through the ring!
Paco.
Missed his mark and went through. That's probably more damaging than he wanted it to be. That could be it. That could be it.
Team Money goes for the pin.
Oh my God, that was so close.
He got out.
Paco, one of the most resilient men in this territory or anywhere around. He's making waves in AAW, St. Louis Anarchy, PWCS, and right here in Glory Pro. Paco's a guy to keep your eye on, but I think you're going to be keeping your eye on him getting eliminated here in just 1 second. Last second, this... Look at him go!
Eliminated.
Paco wraps him up!
Knocks out one member of the boys from Jollyville. He's going to go for 2 with a driver.
Paco single-handedly ties this thing up!
In about 7 seconds, 2 eliminations for Paco, and we're down to 2 apiece.
If he wins this, I'm going to say the same thing for Paco. He wins this, something better give him a title match because he has him to thank.
Barackus goes for the choke slam. Nope, turns it into a Samoan drop.
Never seen anything like that before in my life. And now on the outside,
On the outside.
Stallion's got a table out from under the ring. Stallion has a diabolical mind. He's clearly
Planning out there.
this man has been able to
attention.
plan the best in this matchup, and he is planning something big with this table.
Are they putting it in the ring?
No rules, brother. No rules, brother. Jake Something is nursing his injury somewhere, and Paco Gonzalez might be getting driven through this table by Barackus if Curt Stallion has his way. A masterfully planned match by Curt Stallion.
Table right in the middle of the ring. It's just him and Paco.
The table might be putting up the biggest fight against Barackus all match. Barackus even challenging the referee. Barackus may be eliminated by this table eventually. It is just whooping him. Paco is trying to recover. This is bad news for Paco, man.
Curt Stallion introduced his table to the match. Now Barackus lays Paco on top.
Drive himself through the table.
He's not gonna go up top. A man that big should not go up that high. No. He'll end his career.
Something is down there and he's trying to look up and stop this, but he can't.
Oh my! Barackus just put himself through the table.
Paco with that cat-like quickness. He's got to get over there and make this cover. Just like that, Paco has single-handedly turned this match around.
And on the outside, Curt Stallion just kicked Jake something in the head. And what we're down to now are the final 3 men that we saw in the 3-way match at the 1-year anniversary show. You have the champion, Jake Something, his partner, Paco, and Curt Stallion. And how much pressure is on Curt Stallion now? He has to beat 2 men if he wants that title match.
Curt Stallion, arguably the freshest man left in this match, though. Paco has now been damaged by Barackus. Jake Something cannot stand up, and Curt Stallion has not taken any damage in this match. A patented smack to the face from Curt Stallion. He doesn't show anybody any respect, and he doesn't have to. This may be a mistake from Stallion. He's been a masterful planner all match, but he does not need to be getting into a striking exchange right now. He needs to capitalize. These guys just trading blows. Paco trading blows with Curt Stallion here. Both men digging deep. Something may be legitimately injured. He's still not been able to get up. I mean, there's a difference between being hurt and injured. Hurt, you can continue. I think he's injured.
That has to leave a lot on Paco. As you mentioned earlier, Paco's made all 3 eliminations so far for his side of the team. If he's able to finish this off, he should be the one wanting that championship.
He absolutely should, but at the same time, it's going to take a miracle for one man to eliminate all 4 of these guys. Something's going to have to dig down and figure out a way to get back in this match, or I don't think that this is going to be a good result for him and his team.
Paco jumps back up and spits.
He's ready to square up with Curt Stallion.
And Curt Stallion knows that he has a title match on the line in this match, and the way Paco's wrestling, and is that a low blow?
The crowd does not have to like it, but there are no rules in this match. They did not pick the rules. They just know how to exploit them, and that, in my opinion, shows the intelligence of Curt Stallion. There you go. Drops him right on his dome. Curt Stallion's intelligence is what's going to win this match for him. Big headbutt, and that's it.
And just like that, Paco's eliminated. What started with 8 is now down to 1-on-1. Curt Stallion, Jake Something, no DQs.
A masterful showing from Paco, but he couldn't do it all himself. And especially when Curt Stallion dug down deep and he pulled out those dastardly tactics. You don't have to like him, as I said. He's just exploiting the rules. He's not breaking them. And now he's going to try and pick the bones of Jake Something, who cannot even stand up.
Jake Stallion has been in this match for well over 20 minutes.
Jake Something isn't even able to step in the ring with that leg. He has been in a bad way for quite some time, and now these two are going toe-to-toe, the champion and the presumed challenger. Jake Something with a house of fire here.
And that might have done more damage to Jake than it did to Stallion. Gonna throw Stallion off the rope. Stallion holds on and gets Something in the face.
Big close, this is clothesline. That's something that can turn the tide. That could do it right now. Oh my God, I thought he was gonna pull this thing out. Something has dug down deep and found another gear to try and get this match. He's trying to preserve this match for his team, for Glory Pro, and for these fans.
Get up, Curt. Submit up, Jason.
This crowd trying to rally behind Jake Something. Stallion is stunned. Of course, he just got driven on his head.
Something pulls Stallion up.
And Stallion goes for his second low blow of the match, but something catches the arm.
This is intense right now. He's looking for that black hole slam. There you go, right to that knee. Right to that knee. Headbutt, that's it.
He got
There
it!
you go.
Curt Stallion has just earned himself a title match.
And he did earn it every step of the way. He used the rules to his advantage, used this match to his advantage, and now he's going to go against Jake something with a busted wheel for that Crown of Glory Championship. I can't wait to call that match.
The boys from Jollyville and Barackus making their way out to congratulate their teammate, Jake something, 25 minutes in the ring, only to be eliminated last. Well, we thank you for joining us tonight. This has been Only the Strong Survive, Glory Pro's first show from Wild Country in Collinsville. Greg, it was a fun time.
Pleasure to call this with you. Hope we do it again sometime. I can't wait to call this title match.
That's Greg Jovi. I'm Joe Roderick saying good evening.